In the opening match, we had Daniel Bryan defeating Fandango. Because WWE, you knew us fans were begging for that match, wanting that match to happen, proving that Daniel Bryan is the best there is at what he does. And you put him up against Fandango, a character that slowly, quickly, people are caring less and less about. So what made this match interest people? Because we all knew that Daniel Bryan was going to win. The only good thing that came out of this was the Bray Wyatt promo via the Titantron. He basically says, I'm going to prove that you're a monster and why you should be a member of the Wyatt family. So it looks like to be a Wyatt, you just have to have something that proves or needs to be proven about you. So maybe later down the line, couple of months to a year, there'll be someone else stepping in, unless the WWE are going to gradually keep it as the three. But Daniel Bryan using this, I feel that this was just a cover-up to what comes later in the night, so the WWE had a backup plan. But I'll get to that in the main event. We had Damien Sandow defeating Santino Marella. I love saying his name like that. And his vocals in the ring, very much enjoyable. Langston at ringside. Langston comes in the ring at the end after Sandow defeated Santino. And they both stare at each other, ready for the Intercontinental title match at the pay-per-view. Miz defeated Kofi. This feud's never going to end, people, believe me. We have the Road Brothers with Big Show and Rey Mysterio defeating the Curtis Axel, Ryback, and the Americans. Don't really care about this. It was just there, you know. But I'm sure that all these different wrestlers will get mixed up in a match at TLC. Sin Cara defeated Alberto Del Rio. And this is basically proving how much the WWE support Alberto Del Rio now. Well done, Sin Cara. Brodus Clay defeated Xavier Woods. A feud suddenly growing here, but it looks to be more about Brodus Clay's heel turn and eventually a singles character for the WWE. CM Punk defeated Dean Ambrose. This match, if the WWE actually work on the Shield more, I think this match, this feud that could come from this at any point down the line would be great. I really like this match. Either man could have won. They both have a pay-per-view match, and I think it was just a good match for Raw. And then the Wyatt family defeated the Usos. When the WWE announced that we're getting the Slammy Awards this week, which two names did they think of to be the hosts for tonight? Was it Edge and Lita? Nope. Mick Foley and The Rock? Nope. Miz? Nope. Vince McMahon? Nope. We got Booker T and Jerry the King Lawler. Come on now, WWE. For a special show like this, couldn't we have had special names hosting it? Couldn't we have had a better pairing? Slammy 1 gets given to LOL Moment of the Year, which was hosted by the New Age Outlaws. And they were very entertaining, really bouncing off each other, still prove they've still got it on the mic. The crowd wanted one more match. The WWE did tease us with a potential or possible match for the New Age Outlaws with them or D-Generation X, but the WWE never took it that step forward to give us a Raw match, a SmackDown match, or a pay-per-view match. But with the crowd wanting it, with me wanting it, with you wanting it, with the people on Twitter or Facebook wanting it, hopefully this match or this potential match will happen for the WWE. But the winner of the LOL Moment of the Year gets given to The Rock when he did the Rock concert insulting Vicky Guerrero. And as the WWE could not get Rock for this show, Vicky Guerrero comes out and takes the reward for her beauty. Slammy number 2 gets given to Double Cross of the Year, which was presented or hosted by The Shield in very smart black suits, looking very pucker, and the WWE were able to use this gimmick part of Raw to even forward on the potential breakup of The Shield. I saw quite a bit of tease between Ambrose and Reigns, so maybe something's going to come from that. But the winner of Double Cross of the Year gets given to HBK double crossing Daniel Bryan. And with some of these awards, it could have get given to other double crossing. But the WWE want us to believe that all these Slammy Awards were genuine from the WWE app votes. The WWE bring back an ex-Diva to host the Diva of the Year award, and Eva Torres reads out the name, the Bellas. So the Bellas are Diva of the Year 2013. So they overpowered, overshadowed, overvoted AJ Lee, who's had a long title run. She's been the dominant diva. She's been the one who's ran through all the divas, defeating them all. But the Bellas, because of the Total Divas action, they take over. Or maybe it's WWE saying, thank you for dating Daniel Bryan. Thank you for dating John Cena. Here's your reward. HBK being one of the men that the WWE can rely on to bring an entertainment, good crowd reaction and a spotlight for their show. He came out to present Superstar of the Year, where we had Lesnar, Punk, Big Show, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, John Cena, and I was hoping, please don't be John Cena because of the things that's happened to him over this year. Please don't be him. But instead, it was given to the one that's been given such a positive year, such positivity as he's grown over the year, only to be held somewhere for the time being. None other than the yes man, the goat face, Daniel Bryan. And this tension between these two, the look, the smile, Daniel Bryan thanking him, I was expecting more, but Daniel Bryan winning this reward made total sense. He totally deserved it. At least it wasn't another John Cena Superstar of the Year, which would have sucked. As much as I would have loved to have Cena come out to accept the reward for the Cena sucks chance, forget about the Here Comes Cena, the Cena sucks chance, or R-Truth to come out to win my reward for the What's Up chance, the Yes chance have dominated this year. They've been there, they've dominated, they've over-dominated the What chance. So Daniel Bryan winning this award, it makes sense. I think the WWE may have got this wrong just a little bit, because we had The Miz presenting Insult of the Year award. And to be honest, WWE, what you've done to The Miz is pretty insulting. You had him main eventing a WrestleMania, him being a hot on the mic character, only to have his character float around, being in continuation feuds that no one cares about. And his career is declining. He's getting pre-show matches, presenting stuff, being the host of stuff. Nothing really stands out as being the awesome Miz anymore. But we get the winner of Stephanie insulting the Big Show. Stephanie was in a role going straight at the Big Show with, you know, how much of a loser he is. But I'm pretty sure if we all put our minds together, we could come up with a better Insult of the Year award in the comment section below. The hardcore legend Mick Foley, who seems to be having a Daniel Bryan phase going on with his long beard, his moustache growing, his long hair growing. But if Mick Foley wants to take after a younger wrestler like Daniel Bryan, then let him roll with it. But Mick Foley is given the award for Extreme Moment of the Year, which gets given to CM Punk attacking Paul Heyman after the Hell in a Cell match. I don't feel that was the right choice. You had the Shield who took out Taker, in the past John Cena, Ryback and other big names, and they've had big impact, big moments of the year. But if you wanted CM Punk's one to make more sense for Raw, I would have had Brock Lesnar return on Raw to come out and just beat on the CM Punk, even though CM Punk has a match at the pay-per-view. It would have given more of an extreme feel to it. Bret Hart comes out, it doesn't feel as special. It does not have a great reaction like it used to have. I felt if he weren't overused, the reaction to this, the feeling to this would have been a lot stronger. Even though the names of Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels and Mick Foley have all worthy of being the presenters of Match of the Year, I just don't feel the speciality of this. But the winner of Match of the Year gets given to Cena and The Rock 2. Well done, John Cena. The WWE had a great opportunity to have maybe given this to someone else who's had more of a reasoning. Triple H Lesnar, because that's been many years in the making, because they've never really had this match. You could say the Rhodes brothers versus the Shield, because that was a big thing for them, but maybe not as big as the other two matches. Take on Punk, because they had built up to this with the loss of Paul Bearer and the story behind that. So I was a little bit against that, but you know, I just felt The Rock was missing tonight on Raw. Randy Orton and John Cena's promos in the main event were very strongly put. Randy Orton was putting himself over strongly, explaining what he's going to do to John Cena, and to back him up, he used the fact he's faced Mick Foley and did brilliantly brutal things against him, how he's faced Shawn Michaels, how he would have gone against Bret Hart and knocked the hell out of him. John Cena, as much as I feel that this was one of John Cena's strongest promos, it's been said that his best work comes from when he's talking up against someone that's at his level, if not better than him. And we got to see that tonight, but what I'm taking from his promo was you got to earn respect and prove you're the best, and a rematch against Daniel Bryan so he could beat Daniel Bryan, I guess. And then we get to this big, massive brawl, which already started to highlight Daniel Bryan. The whole night was about Daniel Bryan. The crowd loved him. It was really chanting for him. It stopped Triple H speaking in the main event. It stopped John Cena and Randy Orton having a go at each other. It went on during the brawl. Daniel Bryan was hell-like over right now. And if John Cena's going to bring him back into the main event scene, back into the championship scene, go for it. Yes, it'll be against face versus face, but the crowd on Raw proved that they want Daniel Bryan back there, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. The best part of the main event to me was the brawls at the end. We had Orton attacking John Cena, as Randy Orton heard enough. Orton then attacked CM Punk, who came to the rescue. Then this went down to Triple H stepping in, shoving CM Punk off Randy Orton, teasing the whole Triple H is getting involved with the Punk storyline. Punk then hits Triple H, and as CM Punk gets off, switching music, and then Daniel Bryan takes out Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton knocks out Stephanie after he gets shoved. Triple H is going over to see Stephanie. Randy Orton's going to see Stephanie. Triple H pedigrees Randy Orton. And at the end, it finishes with Kane, who's gone back to saying nothing the whole night. Stephanie with an injured neck now. Triple H and John Cena while Orton stumbling to his feet. Wow, the finish of Raw got me so excited because I saw hints of a Punk Orton feud, Triple H Punk, Daniel Bryan John Cena, Shawn Michaels getting hit down, Stephanie getting hit down, Triple H and Orton. The list goes on. This was very nicely done. I just expect this to be more important than the Slammies, even though I expected a lot more from the rest of the card. You know, when the whole Raw matters to you guys, matters to me, matters to the viewers. Don't just throw any old opponents against any old wrestlers, hoping for us to care. We need feuds, commitments and time to get involved, have feelings for the feuds and matches. People, share your thoughts to Monday Night Raw in the comment section below. I felt so pumped up after the main event. Hopefully you guys did too. Well done WWE, and see you at TLC.